Good morning. As you can tell, I'm sure by my pajamas and by my voice, I just woke up. I am currently in Utah and I'm the only one here. I thought it would be so great and fun to get a head start on skiing and take the day off from work. There's no snow outside, so we are not going to be skiing. I thought today would be a fun day to do all the things that I've been needing to do, or things that I'm always like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. Because literally, what else am I going to do? I write a list of things that I want to do, and then we're going to try and check some stuff off my list. I made a list on my iPad of all the things I want to do today. It's a lot. I didn't realize I just like brain dumped all the things that I've been holding in my brain. Oh my gosh, I need to do that onto this list. And it's hefty. So we'll try to get as many of the things done, but I am scared. Gym, the check. It is 13 degrees outside. So I'm going to Outliers. And I'm going to put my hair in braids. I'm so glad my hair was so short for so long and I couldn't do braids. One day I was like, wait, I can put it in braids. So that's what we're doing. This fit is kind of crazy because I'm wearing like brown pants, blue top, black headband, green jacket. But we're just trying to be warm. All right, walking home now. It was a great workout and there weren't a lot of people there. So that's late because I literally don't want to talk to anyone. I'm gonna make a clean, simple eats protein shake. I'm gonna be using clean, simple eats protein powder, cocoa, almond milk, and peanut butter. My dad recently stalked the Clean Simple Eats owners on Instagram. And if you know my parents, they're obsessed with Clean Simple Eats. They literally have every flavor all the time. They have so much, but they're so expensive. And my dad saw the nice lifestyle that they're living, and he got so mad. He's like, I'm buying this protein powder for what? For $60 to fund this lifestyle. He was mad. And I was like, just let the people be rich, okay? Oh, she's ready. I'm gonna blend her up. Sliding's crazy, but one thing about me is I will be doing a handstand wherever there's a wall. I can do a handstand. I've been obsessed with that recently, and I'm getting kind of good at them. It's so fun. And it's so good to get a rush of blood to your head. I just got ready, took a shower, got ready for the day. Nothing special about this outfit. Most of my clothes are joined with my parents in my church bag. But I'm just wearing good American jeans and this brand new sweater. And then yesterday, my sisters and sister-in-laws made these necklaces. I think they're so darling. They're like a copycat of the Anthropologie ones. So, love. And I'll probably wear like a big coat and maybe my Solomons. But I think I'm gonna head to a coffee shop, one of my favorite coffee shops from college, connecting back to my roots. And then I need to pick my parents up for the airport. But I feel like if I go to a coffee shop, I'm actually gonna do stuff. Being here alone just is not enough accountability for me to not just sit on my phone. So yeah, we're gonna go there. We made it. I'm so excited. All right, I just got done at JJ's and now I'm going to the airport to pick up my family. All right, I picked my parents up from the airport. Oh, I'm out of breath. I just carried this massive suitcase up the stairs and it has the rest of my stuff in it and it has some of my sister's stuff and my sister-in-law stuff. So I promise I'm not too gluttonous, but this is a little insane.
I did overpack, and then I forget that I acquire things during Christmas slash my mom did a huge closet clean out, so I stole some stuff from her. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh! And chaos is what we're working with. Closet is unpacked. This is really insane, but also I was in Oklahoma for a bit before this. I use Linear for work all the time, and I actually have grown to really like it in the project tracking of it all. And I think Notion was really great to like lay out my goals, but I think for actual progress, I'm gonna use Linear. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, I just made my Linear projects, so I separated them by each category of goals I have, and then within each category I have like different milestones, which are the goals that I want to hit in the category. And then within each category I have issues, which I set up on a recurring basis if needed, and so then I can pull them into cycles, and so then I can have like personal cycles each month. I made my 2026 Linear board, so I can check that off. I officially maxed out my Roth, which is crazy. I never thought I'd be able to do that. And I also reviewed my finances, went through all my categories, which I hate doing because then I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to spend less money. And then I adjusted some of my budgets for 2026, and I'm working on paying my phone bill right now. But big moves. Oh, I'm exhausted. I went and grocery shopped with my mom, which happy to help my girl, but also was exhausting because when you're grocery shopping for a lot of people, it just takes the energy out of you, and then you're also bringing in the groceries. Respect to the mothers out there that grocery shop. So now I need to do what I've been avoiding. Study for the GMAT. I've been avoiding her like the plague the last month and a half. So let's get studying. I just studied quadratic equations and linear equations and assumptions for the last hour. Honestly, the math is kind of fun. The verbal is not fun because I feel like the more you study it, the more confusing it gets. So not a fan, but I just changed. And now I'm going to knit and watch the Taylor Swift documentary.
Oh my God, touring is something that really brings my family together. One of those was for a song that I did with Gracie while we were still on the Eras tour a year ago.
All right, this is where the video ends. I did a ton today actually, so go do what you've been avoiding. I mean, I still have 1,000 things to still do, but proud of myself for where I got. I'm exhausted and we're waking up early tomorrow to go ski, so that is all I'm gonna do today. No more things. I was trying to do it X, but I realized my hand is holding the camera. Anyways, good night, babe.